Okay, now we got to figure out what these next spokes are going to be. So, now we know the short spokes are on the bottom, and the long ones are on the next row up. So the next spoke that's going to be in here is going to be a long spoke, because they stack. You got short, long, long, short. That's how they come up. Okay, now we're looking for our nipples. So I'm going to put our nipple in here. Push in flush your finger. See how it's pointing uphill? That means it's in the right spot. We want a long spoke, which is one of these. And we know the spoke is going at this kind of an angle right here, because you can see it. So that means when you lay these together, it's pretty obvious it's going to go in this hole right here. That's where it's going to sit. So now what we got to do is try to get that spoke to go in that hole. I want you to go from the outside to the inside. So I'm going to take this spoke out so I can get this thing through. Or I got to take this one out, which is easier because see this one's going to drop. See this one's on top of this one. This one's on the bottom. So if I undo this one drop away, I can run this spoke through. That's why you can't put it together like this. We can mock it up, but we can't put it together this way. See how we drop through, you get it off, this spoke here is in our way. So we just got to pull that spoke out. It's under a little binding tension right now. Nice. Okay, use some tools. There's a bunch of that black thread lube. Appears my tools are not where they should be. So here's my front wheel tools. So, these are all straightening tools. Okay, there's the baggie I need. See, I was looking in this baggie here. This is the nipple bag. Just an extra. Always got extra nipples laying around. So that's not the bag I want. This is the bag I want. This one right here. That one's the one that has the tools in it. So here's my screwdriver. And my factory wrench for tightening. And these are non-factory wrenches that don't work very well. Okay, so this has a screwdriver with a titty in the center to go in the spoke hole. So it centers without falling out. So you can unscrew it easier. Oh, where's that camera? Way up there in the air, I can't reach it. New spokes don't have flats in them anymore, they have Allens in them. These are old ones. Okay, so now that one can fall away, kind of. Not very easy though. I'm going to do this one over here also. You got to take two spokes out to get one in. That's why you can't assemble a wheel like this very easily. You got to do everything 15 times if you do. Okay, so now that one can go up where it needs to go to, which is not very happy in that spot right now. There it is. Something is not happy. That spoke is not super happy with me right now. Okay, things are lined up better now. Okay, that's you. Okay, now the next spoke is going to be a low one. I want one to come in crossing this way. So this one's going to be a high one. A tall one, short one. That's deep. So this is going to be a low one over here. Go ahead and put this one in over here. And we have to take all of these out to get this one in. So this is not how you're supposed to put the wheel together. We're just mocking up to show you the spoke pattern. So all of these have to come out to get that one spoke in. That's what it's going to take to do it. Now we can go ahead and do all these other ones, I guess, too, because they're all out right now. These other ones right here, what the hell. You go this much work, you might as well do a couple of them. Which ones are going which way? These ones are going to go this way. There we go. Yeah, this one's not going to work. Yeah, I can't show you. Too many spokes are in the way. So you got to totally redo everything to put that one spoke in. Okay, that needs to go that way. That one goes there. This one goes underneath you. That's our pattern. That one goes way over there. This one goes over here. Okay, so now we can put it back together. Okay, so top row goes first. Just layering them up in here. Okay, what are we doing wrong here? That one goes there. Okay, next one comes up this direction. Yep. What am I doing wrong here? Where's it binding? That is not happy there. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Somebody's not happy. Okay. Gotta catch my pattern. The pattern's not right. Something's wrong. Okay, that one's going there, that one's going there. That is correct. This one should be going to there. Okay, the problem is this rim is not made for these spokes. That's a problem. I'll show that in a minute what's going on here. Okay. There's a reason why I'm fighting so much. to go on first. This is the one that binds it. So this is the one that binds us up. Okay, what do we got over here? This one's going to have to go top of you. Okay, there's our pattern. This is this spoke and this spoke don't like each other. This should not be done like this, but I'm going to try it just in case. But I already know it's not going to work. Yep. You never cross two spokes top to bottom over each other, which is what I'm trying to do right there, which is not how you do things. It binds no matter which way you do it. That should not be like that. It doesn't fit, just like it shouldn't be fitting, because you're binding it. Okay. Alright, so the pattern's correct, but the rim is not. But that shouldn't surprise anybody. It's a disc brake rim. Okay, so these are all in here except for this one. You see how the spokes aren't all the way in. See, it's not pulled all this way, but if you look at it, it's centered up pretty well in the wheel. If you move this all over like that, where all the spokes would actually be, see now they're hanging out that 1/4 inch over here that they should be in over here. You'd be centered up. So this is the correct pattern. This is the correct lead on what the what these angles These should be in these holes, not the next two over. So I proved it by making the pattern. The problem we're having is, or I'm having, not you, but me, is this is a disc brake rim, not a drum brake rim. So if you look at the angle this nipple is coming through at, and you look at the spoke, see how they're not the same. They're pointing in the wrong spot. A disc brake spoke, the hub is way over here. The pattern's small. So the spoke would be a lot longer than this. So instead of our angle being like this angle here, it would be over here like that. And you see the different angle with the spoke coming through there? That's the problem between the drum brake and disc brake wheel. They don't make rims for drum brake. Harley did, but not aftermarket. So to make this work, I have to change the angle these spoke holes are put in here. So I got to lean them all over a little bit. And that's why I'm fighting it right now, because see, this is that angle difference. See the difference in angle between those two? That's causing my problem. So the way you fix that is you put a reamer in here and you rotate the damn drill motor until the reamer lines up correctly. So you have to cheat. But this is how it's supposed to go together. So that's how you figure out your lace pattern and all that. It's just, right now I got to deal with bad angles. Okay, I'm going to go get a reamer and I'll show you how we're going to butcher the rim to make it work.